We'll dance to sweet music. How about some Marvin Gaye? Feel like some sexual healing. Just relax and let me do things my way. Oh, this is what I'll do to get you in the mood. Baby, I'll do it all to get you in the mood. This is what I'll do to get you in the mood. Baby, I'll do it all to get you in the mood. This is what I'll do to get you in the mood. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. How y'all doing? I am here to review Tyler Perry's soap opera, drama, comedy, The Oval. This is season 5, episode 1 of Tyler Perry's soap opera, drama, comedy, The Oval. And the episode is titled Turning Tables. Yes, the show is finally back. This is the season 5 premiere. They've been going so long, I done forgot the names of the characters. It's a crazy show. Y'all know this show is crazy, and y'all love for me to review it. That's why I'm reviewing it. That's right. So before I get into this episode, Turning Tables, I got to give a shout out to my lovely subscribers that hold me down in the comment section. I'm talking about folks like Kryptonian Black, Savannah Rivers Amore, Dupree, Nadine Harris, Randall Brown, Anthony White, Karima Khadidra, Simply Be Yourself, 100, Lamont Simpson, Angry Smurf, the R.C. Kroger, Stephanie C., and all the rest of you wonderful, wonderful people. You know who you are. Tayon's World. Did I say Randall? I think I said Randall Brown already. You know who you are. If I forgot your name, I do apologize. I'll catch you the next time. But I thank you so much. Y'all keeping the channel going and growing, right? And yes, that song was related to tonight's episode. That was for Priscilla and Bobby, because he was trying to get her in the mood. I was going to do Johnny Gill's My, because she had on that red dress. Put on your red dress. But I was feeling more like a whisper tonight. So that's why I went with Get You in the Mood. But don't get it twisted. You know, sometimes I just sing random stuff that ain't got nothing to do, because I'm annoying like that. They ain't got nothing to do with the video. So anyway, I gave my shout outs to all of you. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Comment down below. Let's keep this channel going and growing, right? That's what we got to do. Just hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Just like that. That's all you got to do. That's how quick it is to hit the subscribe button and keep the channel going, right? So we got all that out the way. Let's get down to this episode. So, like I told you, I ain't remember nothing. The show feel like it's been going for like 2 years. I don't know how long it's been going. Maybe 9 months? Maybe? I don't know, but it seems like it's been going a long time, right? But anyway, the last I remember was the first and second lady got into a dynasty-style tussle cat fight. Wham, bam, bam. And they went over the staircase or over the balcony, not the balcony, over the banister, down, and then that was the end of it, right? That was where we left off. Well, we pick right back up from there. These two ladies are laying on the stairs, backs hurting, sore. I'm like, there should be some broken bones, because that was a pretty high fall. You know, they fell. That was crazy. And so when they get up, Secret Service rushes them, but then Victoria tells them, seize her. And I'm like, what kind of foolishness is this? She's like, hold her. And then she smacking her, getting cheap shots. That was pissing me off that she was taking those cheap shots. But she's like, she says to them, she's like, hold up, bitch. She's doing all that. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. That was pissing me off for real. That was really, really pissing me off. So she's like, said, take her to the, what'd she say? The bunker. Basically, take her to the dungeon. I said, look, this White House got a dungeon. Take her to the torture chambers now. I'll deal with that hole later, is basically what she was saying. And I'm like, how can you do this to the second lady? Like, that doesn't make sense to me, but you can do that in Tyler Perry world. So that's okay. That's what we're doing, taking her to the bunker. So she took her to the bunker. Now she want to, you cheating because you know you didn't win that fight. You didn't win that fight. You was running off the mouth, and Simone showed you what time it was. So now she's going to go. I can't believe that chick did all that. She going to speak to Hunter. She get in there. He's laid out on the floor. Hunter an overdose. The crackhead Hunter an overdose. Oh my God, he done had some coke and fentanyl combination or something like that. He's laid out. He about to go see the king, y'all. And she's like, oh no, Hunter, Hunter. And then Lonzo's there, and this was irritating me. She kept saying to Lonzo, what did you do? Did you give this to him? Don't put this on Lonzo. Come on now, y'all know how y'all treat the staff around here. Like, y'all, do this, I command you to do this. You asked him to go get you some drugs. He got you some crack. It was some bad crack. Well, all crack is bad, but this crack was the bad crack because it was mixed with something. So what you want? What you mad about? That was irritating me. And Lonzo, sir, you are Secret Service. What's all this? Whoa, is this Scooby-Doo? Whoa, I don't know. I was like, I want to ask Tyler Perry one day, when you directed this episode, did you tell him, give me the Scooby-Doo eyes? So what the hell? Every scene, you Secret Service. I know you, even when you mess up, you what's the scare? That was ridiculous. But that's how this staff runs. So anyway, while that's going on, she says, listen, you're going to go to prison if this man dies. You're going to prison. So now I guess that's a reason to be, because, you tell me that, I'll probably do that too. But anyway, as that's going on, I said, okay, what else happening? Then I remembered they took us to Donald's house. And I said, oh, right. So we go, they show us Donald's bed. That ain't Donald laying in the bed. And I said, who is this guy with the nice blue pajamas on laying in the bed? That was a nice pajama set. And then we see Donald, he got on a nice pajama set. So I said, oh, they got matching pajamas. Who the hell is this guy? And then so Donald's going through the house. He's not dead. Apparently that angry police officer did not kill Donald. He killed would have been one of Donald's little flings. And so he's going through the house. And he's seen all these bodies around, and in walks Lily, which I didn't understand. And I'm like, what is she? And he's like, you did this. And I'm like, Donald, you really think Lily took out all these people? What do you think she is? You think she took out all these people? And she even said that. You think I took out all these people? Come on now. And she told him it was the cop. You could look at the surveillance and see that. And then he says, let me go call Kyle. We got to deal with this. So meanwhile, while he's about to deal with this, he gets a call from Victoria saying, you got to come to the White House. He's like, I'll be on my way. Hold up. You got bodies in your house. Can you handle the bodies that's in the house right now? So he's like, I'll be on my way. Okay, so let's forget these bodies and the body of your little boy toy that's in the bed that you said would have been a nice piece of ass. That's what you told Lily. Okay. That was interesting. Meanwhile, Alan is under arrest, and instead of being taken into the put in a cell, he's sitting down. He gets to sit down next to Dale, who's not under arrest. Dale is there waiting for homegirl, Kareem's girlfriend, waiting for her to see what's going to happen with all that. And I said, oh, yeah, that's right. Kareem got attacked, all that other stuff. So I'm like, that's going to be interesting. So Alan is telling Dale, listen, Dale, I need you to go to my house and get the box. Secure the box. The box is in the kitchen, and keep that box safe. What is he talking about? I'm like, what box? Keep what? Safe? What? So I'm with Alan. Alan's like, what? What are you talking? What is going on? And listen, y'all, I want to thank you, Mr. Tyler Perry, because the show been going for so long, if Tyler sees this. Thank you for making sure that the characters said each other's names, because the show's been going for so long, I couldn't remember nobody's name. So I'm glad you did that. So I was like, good. So they would say each other's name. Alan! Oh, Alan. Oh, Dale. I was like, good. Y'all keep that up, because I was able to take my notes like, okay, I know who is who now, because I forgot everybody's name. So he's telling him that, listen, go do this. And Alan is still under arrest for, selling those drugs at the pharmacy or whatever. And then Donald makes his way over to the White House. He's speaking to Victoria. Lonzo's still over there, nervous as can be. And she's like telling him, this is as bad. He's in bad shape right now. It was fentanyl. And Donald's like, listen, we got to keep him alive to keep the power. Even if he dies, I said, this is going to be interesting. They're going to turn this into Weekend at Bernie's. Wouldn't that be hilarious if they did like a weekend? Y'all know the movie Weekend at Bernie's. They did like a Weekend at Bernie's type of thing. And that would be, Tyler, do that. Let the president die. And then you just keep his body around like in the movie Weekend at Bernie's. Y'all just have him around. I'm the president. I mean, the show's already outrageous. We might as well just keep it going, right? So he's like, no matter what, we going to keep him alive no matter what. And she's like, but homeboy, the VP, he would now be the president. He's like, no. We can't do it. And he said, meanwhile, Lonzo, you go over there. Kyle, speak to Lonzo and see what happened. Lonzo tells him where he got the drugs from the pharmacy. And Kyle's like, oh, really? And that was interesting right there. So, meanwhile, as that's happening, let me get my notes because, I got my notes. The VP is deciding that he's looking for Simone. And he's like, he asked to help. Where's Simone? They told him, she went to the White House. So then he gets a call from Victoria. And he's like, hey, what's going on? And she's like, oh, don't beat around the bush. I know what you want to know. Where's your wife? She's like, I got her hand. She said, me and her got into a fight. And she said they was fighting like she said two hood bitches fighting over chicken. I ain't never seen no hood bitches fighting over chicken. Is there a YouTube? I started to Google that to see, is that y'all fighting over chicken? Well, you know what? I'm lying. There was when they did come out with that new chicken sandwich. They did have people on the internet acting stupid fighting, but she said two hood bitches fighting over chicken. I was like, that was kind of funny to me and stereotypical. And then she was like, I beat that ass. No, you didn't. Simone was giving you that work too. Simone was y'all was, come on, you wasn't just beating her like that. Then you cheated at the end. You had the Secret Service holding you. You didn't tell them how y'all was tussling. So she's like, you need to get over here. He's like, okay, I'm coming over there. So he calls Sam and Max. Sam and Max are in the car. Sam is distracted. Max is like, what's wrong with you? We got to get over here to pick up the VP. He's like, you know what, Max, you need to get to your car. So I'm going to take you to your car. And he's like, listen, I know you're worried about this whole thing with Priscilla and Bobby, but he said, listen, you just got to ignore it. I mean, because you did cheat first. So, ignore it and, just give her some time. And I was like, that was kind of stupid advice. I didn't agree with that. Ignore it. Maybe talk it out or y'all just leave each other alone. I don't know. So he's telling her that. And then he tells him that. And then they go to the next scene. The next scene is Jason on a motorbike, bruised up face. He done drove his bike and he's out of gas now. Well, the bike, because it's not his bike. And he done landed in the land of Ragadushi. I think they call Ragadushis, right? And one of the Ragadushi soldiers or guards comes out there. Who are you? Get over here. And he's like, listen, I came here. Who are you? What are you doing over here? He said, listen, people are after me. Well, you coming to see the Most High. I said, oh, Lord. So now crazy Jason about to meet some more crazies. And I'm predicting Jason going to become like second in command of the Ragadushis because he crazy. The Ragadushi people are crazy. They're going to like Jason. And I'm sure the Most High is probably going to know who Jason is. Because I'm sure the Most High keep himself current on the current events. Now, maybe the other cult members might not know because, they drinking the Kool-Aid, but the Most High might know. So that's going to be interesting when Jason gets to meet the leader of the Ragadushis. I said the name right? Ragadushis. Meanwhile, one of my favorite characters, Lord have mercy, Miss Nancy. Oh, saved and sanctified Miss Nancy. She's in the hospital. She don't remember nothing. She's like, I just don't remember that. And Richard's trying to tell her, you had some pills. Where'd you get it? I don't remember nothing. And she got this neck brace on. She said, did you did you choke me, Richard? Did you choke me? I said, this is hilarious. That was some good stuff. She asked him, she said, did you choke me, Richard? And I was saying to myself, I said, wow, she's saying to him, did you choke me? And he's like, no. And he's like, you need to tell me what's going on, what happened, this, that, and the third. And she can't remember anything. And then next, you know, when the doctor comes in, she's like, wait a minute. He choked me. He choked me. I said, oh my goodness. Because you know, the last I remember, you know, the ragaduchee's drugged her up real bad. So she's still has not recovered from that. So I said, that's crazy. That's some more interesting stuff. Now we get down to the nitty gritty of this episode. The romance, the date with Priscilla and Bobby. And she looked beautiful in her red dress. It complemented her beautiful chocolate skin. And now she's a little nervous. She's not all that talking. And Bobby called it out. He said, you said all that, but now you over here and you all uptight. So he's like, you know, let me get you in the mood. Let me relax you. So he started massaging her and kissing on her. Baby, do that feel good? And this, that, that. And she's like, yeah. But you could tell she's like, thinking, I shouldn't be here. What am I doing? I shouldn't be here. So she tells him, nah, bro, I'm not feeling this. I can't do this. I'm so sorry. It's not you. It's me. I can't do this. They get to the door. Open that door. Sam's standing there. Pop, 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 pop. He done shot Bobby. Bobby's laid out. He said, now, bitch, you get home and wash my clothes. And walked out. And that's how the episode ended. I said, look at this. Look at this. That's how it ended. Priscilla standing there. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness. That's how it ended. She looked nice though. But that was it. So tell me your thoughts. I thought this was an entertaining season premiere, setting us up for things. Do y'all like my idea? I know, stupid. I know you're going to say this. But don't y'all like my idea of letting the president die and them... And them doing a Weekend at Bernie's style thing and keeping, you know, dragging the body around like, hey, I'm the president. He's here. He's putting shades on him. Just foolishness. I'm joking. Y'all know I am. But tell me your thoughts. Did you enjoy this episode? What do you think is going to happen next? Tell me your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.